Hey, what's up guys, it's Sparrow here. Just kidding, it's me, Angry Worm, and today I'm going to be talking about another little Urbex horror story. In this case, it's actually about the time where I almost died on a tram surf. I think the title will probably say train though, because like clickbait and shit, like no one cares about a tram. I don't care about a fucking tram. You gotta be so dumb to fall off one of these things. But I'm pretty fucking stupid, so if anyone's gonna do it, it's probably me. And the best thing about it is I was more focused on recording the fucking thing than like actually not dying. So I have it all on video as well, which is like lit as fuck. Oh shit. Now prior to this specific surf, I'm pretty sure I had done about maybe one or two, and it was just like jumping on the back of trams in the city for like 2 seconds at like 1 a.m. And I remember prior to like my first one, I was terrified, but after those two, shit man, I guess I was feeling pretty ballsy. I mean, if you've ever tram surfed or train surfed, you know what I mean. It's not as dangerous as it looks. Once you've done it before, it's a lot less scary than you think. And with this newfound like ignorance, I decided to just jump on the back of some random tram that I was in, except this time there was no handlebars. See, the ones I had done before this, they always had handlebars, so you couldn't really fuck it up unless you're like actually disabled. And if you actually know how to surf these aren't all that different. But all I knew about these trams is I had just seen Eshays doing it, so it can't possibly be that hard. So I honestly wasn't too worried about like actually falling off and dying. I think I was just more worried about getting caught. My brain was just so occupied with, you know, not getting caught that I guess safety kind of lapsed my mind a little bit. And as soon as I jump on the back, I look around for a handhold, and at first it was all sweet. In the video you can see I immediately find a handhold, and I was feeling all right. Unfortunately, no one noticed me actually jumping on the back, which when I rewatch this, it's pretty fucking disabled. Because I feel like if I were to do this now, the tram driver, especially at this time of the day, would just be watching the fucking mirrors, and as soon as he sees me jump on the back, he'd just come straight out and be like, fuck off, idiot. But I guess this cunt was blind or just didn't really give a shit. Some of them didn't. I even had some tram drivers wave me off and just like give me a thumbs up, like they didn't give a fuck at all. Now if you've ever been train surfing, or I guess in this case tram surfing, you know, a little bit gayer, but you'll know that all of that stress that you had about, oh, someone might see me, maybe I'm gonna fucking fall off and die, as soon as it moves, all of that goes out the window. Mainly because of the euphoria and rush you get, sure, but also because it's generally pretty safe. Oh, he looks sick. However, this time was quite the exception. To anyone with a keen eye, you might have actually noticed already the problem here at hand is the left handhold is actually the fucking mirror. Now, it wouldn't be a very good mirror if it was stuck in the position that it was currently in, would it? So obviously it comes back a little bit, effectively turning the handhold into something about as useful as one of those fucking roll bar scams that you see at carnivals. You know, it wasn't any good. Definitely not as good as the handlebar, I'll tell you that. However, the problem is the tram was already moving at this point, so it was a little bit too late to back out. But no worries, you know, it's just a tram. Trams usually only go like 15 seconds at 5 kilometers an hour. I thought this would be no different. I'm pretty sure I was thinking, oh, I'll just jump on just to test the waters, see how red hot it is. Do it nice and early so I don't have to worry about getting spotted, just so I can figure out the handholds of this specific model of tram. But I guess I missed one crucial detail. This was actually the last stop of the city, which means it was about to go from maybe 15 seconds from each stop at a nice good 5 kilometers an hour to what felt like a good 10 minutes holding on for dear life. There's a fucking bug flying around my room. It's really pissing me off. I keep trying to kill it, but fuck, man. Okay, but after realizing that I was basically completely fucked, unless I quickly figured out a way to not fall off, I started reaching around trying to just like find anything I could, like literally anything. Now looking back on it in hindsight, these models of trams are super easy to surf. I've done them so many times since, and you just grab onto like the top of the wiper. There's definitely some of these trams that are going around, like that model of tram, that are fucked, like the wiper might just fall off. So it's still dangerous, but it's not hard to hold on. And I do remember back when I reached up for it, it definitely wasn't a good handhold. Like, it wasn't a comfortable handhold. So I might have just been really unlucky and gotten one of these like bad models of these trams. I know this sounds retarded if you don't surf, but there's a lot of different ones that are like where the handholds are just a little bit smaller, which could honestly make the difference between life and death if you're like me and didn't know any better. Because clearly in this video, I didn't find a handhold. I spent the entire tram ride just looking around, leaning on the side, almost coming off at some points, just being kind of just a complete fucking idiot. Because looking back on it, I don't really have an excuse to why like I fucked this up, other than I guess, yeah, just being a straight up fucking idiot. Like, it's definitely not rocket science. Even if you don't fucking train surf or tram surf, like any cunt watching this video could probably figure that out. I don't know, definitely one of those moments of regret. Just a little bit too careless even for my liking, but I didn't die, so looking back on it, I view it as a success. I thought it was lots of fun. I don't remember if I jumped back on the tram or not. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I got off and I think I was just so stressed. Like, I wasn't even going in this direction, but I just got back on the tram. So I was just like, bro, I just need to sit down for a minute.